This PowerPoint discusses how individuals and organizations are able to protect intellectual property. According to Michael Quinn, intellectual property is any unique product of the human intellect that has commercial value. Quinn states that some examples of intellectual properties include books, songs, movies, paintings, inventions, chemical formulas, and computer programs. Many people like to share their ideas and new inventions with people without wanting anything in return. However, others want to be given credit for their hard work and get paid for their ideas and the many hours of work they put into it. There are 4 ways in which individuals and organizations protect their intellectual property. Number 1 is trade secrets. Second way in which individuals and organizations can protect their intellectual property is through patents. A third way is by copyrights. And the last way is by trademarks and service marks. We will first take a look at trade secrets. A trade secret is a confidential piece of intellectual property that provides a company with a competitive advantage, according to Michael Quinn, page 169 of Ethics for the Information Age. Examples of trade secrets include formulas, processes, proprietary designs, strategic plans, customer lists, and other collections of information. With a trade secret, the owner must try really hard to maintain the secrecy of this information, or it no longer will be a trade secret. Berkman Center for Internet and Society states that when a person obtains a trade secret improperly, such as by theft or bribery, or publishes it with the knowledge that someone obtained it improperly, he or she has misappropriated the trade secret. This is illegal under the Trade Secrets Law. According to UTSA, a trade secret has 3 basic characteristics. Number 1, it is secret. A trade secret is no longer a secret if a competitor finds out about it. Number 2, it confers a competitive advantage on its owners. The information must also give its owner an economic advantage over its competitors. Lastly, it is subject to reasonable efforts to maintain its secrecy. The owner of a trade secret must make efforts to keep the information a secret. Next, we will look at patents. A patent is a way the U.S. government provides an inventor with an exclusive right to a piece of intellectual property, according to Michael Quinn, page 170. Michael Quinn states that the owner of the patent has the right to prevent anyone from making, using, or selling his or her invention for the life of it. The lifetime of a patent is usually about 20 years. After the lifetime of the patent, anyone can use the ideas of the invention. There are 3 types of patents according to the United States Patent and Trademark Office. The first type is utility patents. Utility patents are given to anyone who invents or discovers any new and useful process, machine, article of manufacture, or composition of matter, or any new and useful improvement of it. The second type are design patents. Design patents are given to anyone who invents a new, original, and ornamental design for an article of manufacture. The last type are plant patents. Plant patents are given to anyone who invents or discovers and asexually reproduces any distinct and new variety of a plant. A look at copyrights is next. A copyright is how the U.S. government provides authors with certain rights to original works they have written, according to Michael Quinn, page 172. The owner of a copyright has 4 principal rights. The owner of a copyright has the right to reproduce the copyrighted work. They also have the right to distribute copies of the work to the public. The owner of a copyright has the right to display copies of the work in public. And lastly, the owner of a copyright has the right to produce new works derived from their copyrighted work. Copyright owners have the right to give permission to others to use the rights. However, they also have the right to provoke others from using the 5 rights. Last, we will explore trademarks and service marks. Quinn states, a trademark is a word, symbol, picture, sound, or color used by a business to identify goods. He also states that a service mark is a mark identifying a service. A company has the right to use a trademark they created anytime and prevent others from using it. A way to save their product from becoming a generic term that will prevent sales, companies can advertise their product. Another way to protect trademarks is by correcting those who misuse them. Here are a couple of quotes I leave you about intellectual property. Lawrence Lessig says, Americans have been selling this view around the world, that progress comes from perfect protection of intellectual property. Coco Lee states, people have to respect intellectual property. The last slides are references I used for this PowerPoint presentation.